Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. He dishes it to Spates. And counting. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Got a piece of it. Fade away. No luck. Durant with some nice D.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Aldridge has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Livingston. And that one goes long.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
It's Curry outside. And it would have counted had it fallen. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. It's the West All-Stars leading by a point. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. He's got 19 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
That's his third person, the team's first.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Count the bucket. And it's now 22 points for Steph Curry.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around. You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Barnes.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Cousins dishes to Westbrook. And he gets it to go from the corner. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Stephen Curry. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The West All-Stars have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And some changes here for the Warriors. Ezeli comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Rush in for Green. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Davis is checked in for Leonard. Now here's Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. The shot no good. Great D that time from Iguodala. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by the West. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Westbrook double teamed. The feed to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook drives in. Thompson with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Curry's shot is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
.144 left in the third. Paul outside. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. The Warriors trailing. For the lead, Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well. Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Ezeli. Harrison Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. The West All-Stars also changing it up. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Cousins. Harden comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Thompson in for Russell Westbrook.
A quick trigger, and from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And here is Spates. James Harden getting it to go from deep.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ian Clark comes in for Klay Thompson. The West also making some changes. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Davis. Bryant comes in for Thompson. And Steph Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Outside Curry. It'll count. And no good trying to get that one. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. West All-Stars lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. Ball out there with Harden. And it's Durant. Then there's Kobe. And it's Aldridge in at the force line. Out to Kobe. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Ian Clark. Here's Curry. Kicks it to Green. Puts up the baby hook. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Bryant passes to Paul. Durant attacking. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That's on Andrew Bogut. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout the game?
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. Kobe, that's for 2. The wing jumper off target. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Harden kicks to Durant. And the wide open shot from Paul. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
And here's Harden for 3. There's the bucket, good. And now a 7-point West All-Star lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Wow. What can you say?
And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He said we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Thank you, Doris. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Aldridge. Thompson comes in for Kobe. Look at that shot!